Hello! So today I'm going to be making a craft, and I'm going to be making a couple little octopi. So this is going to be made with a paper towel roll or a toilet paper roll. If you use a paper towel roll, you're going to want to cut it down. So what you need is a cup of water to clean your brush, some paint, a brush to paint with, some place to put your paint, a pair of scissors, some markers, just like a couple, and of course your paper towel roll or toilet paper roll. So I got some big scissors that I could use to cut the paper towel roll down with. It was tougher than I thought it was going to be, so for the first one it took a sec, and then it was a little messy around the edges, so I went in with my smaller craft scissors and just cut off like a little bit of the pieces. And then the second time I actually was having a lot of trouble with it, so then I squished it a little and then it was way easier to cut. So then I had my two pieces to make my octopi. I cleaned up the edges on this one again, just to make it look nice and neat. I put away my scissors, and then I was ready to paint. So then I started to paint the red one. So once I finished painting the red one, I set that aside to dry, and I started to paint the purple one. So now that the red one was dry, I set the purple one aside to dry, and I started to mark the arms on the bottom of the roll, and I tried to go off of the one that I had previously made, but I ended up sort of just like eyeballing it. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Then I cut about 1/3 of the way up the roll to make the arms. So after I made the arms and cut them, I actually ended up using a paint pen, a white paint pen, to draw on the little circles on the arms. I ended up doing this because actually all of the colors ended up being darker than the markers that I had, so I just used white on them instead. If you don't have a white paint pen, you can just use white paint and paint it on with a paintbrush. So next I did the face, which I just used the white paint pen again for the smile. So again, you can just use white paint and a paintbrush. And then I used a black Sharpie, which you can use like any black marker or anything, to make little ovals for the eyes. And I used the paint pen again to do highlights on the eyes. Now that the red one was done, I moved on to the purple one, marked out the arms, and cut them out, and then repeated the process. So here's the finished product. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.